In 1990, I was brought into this world. I was a healthy and happy baby. No one knew what life had in store for me or what journeys I would come across. This was me. I was 3 months old, and what I love about this photo is that it's gender neutral. When one is born, we often hear the famous three words, "It's a boy" or "It's a girl." I was assigned female at birth, which does not reflect my gender. I am male. But based on my physical appearance, I was raised in society as a girl. But this was the reality of my childhood. There was lots of pink, lots of dresses, and lots of bows. And I honestly don't have much to say about this time in my life because I don't have that many memories. During this period in my life, I began questioning things. Confused why my brothers could go outside without a shirt, but I couldn't. I once tried to convince my brother that I was born a boy, but turned into a girl. I would get mad at my mom because I thought she had the choice to make me a girl or boy. I even one time tried to shave my face with my father's razor and bath bubbles. Needless to say, it didn't end that well. I really tried to be the quote-unquote perfect daughter, but I just wasn't. Everyone assumed I was a tomboy because I liked more boyish things. I liked sports. I liked hanging out with my brother and his friends. I had this uniqueness about me. But then puberty kicks in. I tried to make the best out of my situation, but the truth is, at this point in my life, I had no idea who I was as a person and where I belonged. There was a lot of pain behind these photos, and not many knew about that pain. This is a clipping from my diary around this time. I was living life aimlessly, and I really had no appreciation or love for myself or life. My teenage years were incredibly hard. I knew I was attracted to girls, and I was more masculine, so I thought I was a butch lesbian. But there was still an emptiness that I couldn't figure out. I was experiencing a lot of pain, confusion, and depression. I did not know where I belonged in society, and during all of this, I had no good coping mechanisms to deal with these emotions, and I made some very poor choices. After a couple years of some self-care and healing, my current partner, Brianna, came into my life. And though I fell madly in love with her and was living a healthier life, the depression continued to proceed. At this point in my life, I began to question my gender. But I was so afraid because it was so foreign to me. I didn't know a single trans person, and I didn't know what this meant for my life. So I did what I did best, and I ignored it. The only way I could talk about how I was feeling was through the act of painting. This slowly enabled me to start coming out to close friends and family, to build a support network, knowing that I needed to begin testosterone sooner than later. My depression was at a high, and I knew I needed to come out. I could not live a lie any longer. I lost weight, couldn't sleep, and couldn't eat for a full week before I told everyone. I didn't think I could do it, but it happened, and I received an immense amount of love and support. It was definitely a rocky start, but I was anxious and so happy to see changes. For the first time in my life, I felt at ease in my body. And though my dysphoria can be horrendous at times, I'm grateful every day that I'm on testosterone. I'm the happiest and the healthiest I've ever been in my life. Testosterone has made my life substantially more positive. It has enabled me to believe in myself, love myself, and live an authentic life. I've been working so hard to get where I'm at today, and I'm forever grateful that I was given a second chance at life. But this time, to do things better, to be 100% myself, and to be proud of the accomplishments I have achieved. The next step in my transition is to have top surgery. It will be a life-changing moment that I will never forget or regret. If you would like to donate to my top surgery, please see the GoFundMe page listed in the description. I've taught myself how to screen print and how to make t-shirts and postcards with the phrase "belong" on them. Donations of $25 or more receive a t-shirt, and donations under $25 receive a postcard. Thank you for continuing to show me love and support, and always remember, you belong. We all belong.